Hi there, ho there. Hi guys, hope you're all okay. Now this video that I've done, it's just a different eyeliner look that I wanted to experiment with, and I'm really pleased with it actually. I'm definitely going to do it a little bit more often because it does make my eyes look a little bit bigger, and that's actually part of the trick. So if you do want to know anything about how I've done this look, then just keep watching, and thank you all so much for your support. It's really appreciated. But thank you very much, and if you want to know how to achieve this look, then just keep watching. Thanks! So, no makeup on. Brave, and I. So, I'm going to start off. This is going to sound a little bit weird, but I've heard this is really good and I'm really excited to try it. It's a lot more of a cheaper way with regards to a primer. So it's Nivea Men Sensitive Post-Shave Balm. It sounds a bit odd, but I've heard it's really good and it's a cheaper way of getting a primer, and I've heard it's pretty decent. I can understand why it's going to be a good one because it's not too sticky, but yeah, the foundation ain't coming off, we'll put it that way. And the next primer step I'm going to do is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I haven't used it before, I'm pretty excited to use it. Most people put this after their makeup, but I've heard that it's not actually a setting spray, it is actually a primer that you're meant to use, so it helps, you know, your makeup all blend in when you've put it all on as well. So we'll give that a go, because if my makeup can stay on the longest, then we'll do that. That's so refreshing. Ugh. And now we need to do the brows, because I plucked them way too much when I was younger and I've ruined them now, so we gotta make them look like they on fleek. Oh, look at my new brush there. Okay, so to start off with my brows, I'm going to use the Morphe palette that I have. This is just the Brow 8 palette. I use it on my clients because it's got loads of different shades as well, so it's pretty good. I'm still trying to like kind of figure out which one my shade is though, but it is actually really good, it's decent. So I'm going to go in with the M215 Morphe brush. This is just the eyebrow brush that I have. It's really good because it's quite stiff, so it gets all in the nooks and crannies. Your eyebrows are not twins, they are sisters. I try and live by that motto so then I don't get stressed out every single morning I do my eyebrows. Then what I'm going to do is just set my brow in place using the clear brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is amazing, this stuff, I'm obsessed with it. It just keeps the brows in place all day long. These ain't moving all day. And as per usual, this one is the high school dropout, and this one graduated from Harvard. And I'm not going to let it bother me, it's okay. Then what I'm going to do is go back over underneath my eyebrows with a little bit of concealer. This really does help, honestly, like make them look so much more defined. Just take your time with it as well, you know, there's no rush, it's okay. Now that we've done the brows, what we need to do now is my favourite part. We're going to do the eyes. Now what I'm going to do is just put a base on the eye and just prime the eye. It will keep anything that I put on there, you know, on my eyelid on all day and night. The one that I'm using is the MAC Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot. Now I just like to pat it on with my finger, because I think obviously your finger kind of warms it up, doesn't it? A little bit, rather than just on a brush, and it's not so harsh either. Now I'm just going to go in with my transition shade. I'm going to use Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear. No, I'm not. I'm going in with Creme Brûlée. Got that one wrong. We all make mistakes. Now this is just your transition shade, so it does literally just need to be really light as well. I'm then just going to go in my crease with the Morphe M200 brush, and that is using Cocoa Bear this time. This is just like a pointed crease brush. It just gets in there. Now a little tip when obviously doing like a little cut crease is don't hold it down like that when you're doing it. You don't want to do that because then it's just going to smudge on your whole eye. You either need to go like face on or like up, because otherwise it's just gonna be pointless, because it just won't look, it will not look good at all. Yes. I'm going to go back in with that base colour that I used just because I quite liked it. I'm again just going to use my ring finger and just dab that on here. This is also a good trick to make your eyes look a lot bigger as well. Obviously the lighter it is in this area, it's going to open your eyes up a lot more. Now I like to use a really tiny eyeliner brush. This one is the Morphe M250S. It is just a tiny brush. It will give you that precision that you need as well, so you can just take your time with it and just small little strokes as well. I'm using a gel liner as well. This one is the Maybelline Eye Studio Lasting Drama eyeliner. I prefer using this than liquids. I did like my Forever Living one, the Flawless by Sonia. I was obsessed with it. But it was like a felt tip one, and I left it open one day and I've completely ruined it and it doesn't work anymore. So I'm a little bit upset with myself that I've done that, but I'll always get another one because it is pretty decent. Now I'm just going to go along the lash line. Like I said, just like small little strokes to get, you know, the desired effect that you want. Now I'm just gonna create that flick as well. You want to do it obviously just tracing your eyelash line that you have. You want it you want it to be really light at the end. You don't want it to be too harsh, because then that's when you get that really long, thick line that you don't want. Just take your time with it, like I said before. Go up and flick. It also doesn't matter if you make any mistakes either, because you can just kind of go over it with, like if you make any mistakes at the end, you can just go over it with concealer. So if you see I've made a little mistake there, but it's fine because we'll sort it out in the end. Now what I'm going to do is just go a little bit further along my tear duct, just to about here, just to kind of lengthen the eye and just open it up a little bit more as well. You don't want it to be too harsh, you literally just want it to be the softest little line. My neighbours are watching me right now, probably thinking, what is she doing? Hey! Then, I'm going to go along my lash line as well, just as close as you can get to it. And what I'm also going to do is join this tail here. You want to join it all together. What you also should do as well is then start going up towards the eye. Now it doesn't matter, it's not unsafe to use gel liner on your actual eyeline. Okay, so the next step, what you need to do is you don't want to go all the way up to here. You want to start to drag that one down again and again in just little tiny strokes. And then you don't join them up. And then what you just want to do once you've finished that, once you've done them two corners, you just want to clean all the lines up a little bit, just make sure they're all perfect. What was that? Okay, so there's definitely a ghost in my house. I'm adamant there's a ghost in here. I'm just gonna like see it in my mirror behind me. I mean, can you not hear that? I think what I might also do is put a little bit of like pop in the middle here as well. I think that'll make it look a lot better. So I'm just going to take this colour. It's just from the MAC palette. It's just a really nice shimmery white colour. And I'm just going to use my Morphe M326 brush. Just a tiny little brush. It just opens it up so much more as well, just that brightness. Ugh. Okay, so now I'm going to just do my face. I'm not going to go too much into detail in my face. You've all seen me do it plenty of times before. I'm just going to go in with my Forever Living Sonia Flawless by Sonia foundation. I use it all the time and it's really, really good as well. If you do want to know anything about that foundation, then do just ask me. What I'm going to do is just put that on my face. I've done my foundation. I'm just going to go in with some concealer underneath my eyes, on my chin and on my nose as well. And then just going to go in with my MAC Harmony. It's just dark blusher. I'm going to use that for my contouring, just a little bit on the cheekbones just to chisel them cheeks. And what you do is you literally just feel for the hollows of your cheeks. It's normally like just right at the top of your ear. I'm then just going to go in with my little buffing brush. It's just the Morphe S94 brush. It's literally just a really stippled brush. And I'm just going to blend that in, because I don't want it to be too sharp. And now for my favourite bit, I'm going to use the MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter, and I'm going to use my large fan brush as well. This is amazing to put highlighter on. Ooh. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with my Ardell Natural Demi Wispies eyelashes. These are my favourite. I'm then just going to go over them with my mascara. I'm just going to use the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara because it's my favourite. Okay, so I actually went to MAC today and I got a new lipstick. This is the new range that they've got. And the one that I picked up is the Retro Matte Liquid Lip Colour, and this is in Feel So Grand. It's amazing. I tried it on in the shop. It's perfect, and I actually can't fault it. It doesn't come off at all. It's actually really hard to get off, so it will stay on all night as well. So this is the finished look. I'm loving the eyeliner. I don't think I've done too much of a bad job considering it was my first time that I actually done it. I'm loving the lipstick that I got free from MAC. They gave it to me because there was a bit of a disagreement in the shop, shall we say. A lady actually spilt nail varnish on my Ugg boots. so I think they felt a bit sorry for me, so they gave me a free lipstick, so that was really nice of them. And I was actually going to go there to look at the lipsticks anyway, so I was really fortunate enough that they actually done that for me. I hope this tutorial has helped you a little bit, just to kind of mix it up a little bit with your makeup and do something different that you haven't normally done, just in regards to the, you know, the different eyeliner that I've done. I think I'm definitely going to do this a lot more often, because it makes my eyes look a little bit more bigger as well, and that's what we want. So if you do want any more videos at all with different types of looks, then just ask me, and please subscribe to my channel just down there, and don't be stingy with the thumbs up. Thanks, bye.